ओके, स्क्रीन विजिबल है, स्टार्ट करें।
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's begin the session. This is lecture number 19 and we are dealing with practical part 2. So in a regular expression, we have done question number 1, question number 2 and question number 3. In this today's session, we will understand question number 4 first of all. So let's read the question first. Create a file named customer.date. We have to create a file and we have to keep name of my file cust.date, which contains customer name, address, city. These are the fields which we have to mention in customer.date file. So it should have a customer name, customer address and customer city. So like you create a database, in the same way you have to create text file here by using VI editor and mention some field and some records. Now the question is, sort the file in ascending order of customer name and then by city and redirect the output to name.out file. So here we have to perform two or three things. First, we have to sort and we have to apply sorting based on customer name. So in ascending order, we have to perform sorting and the column or field which we have to choose, that is customer name. Rather, we have address and city also in our text database, but we have to sort our file based on customer name. Now, after sorting based on customer name, there will be an output, that is a sorted file based on customer name. And then second, we have to sort it based on city. So first we have to apply sorting based on customer name. Then the resultant, whatever we get, then apply city wise. So based on city, we have to apply sorting, and the resultant will be redirected in the next file name.out. So this is how we have to perform sorting. So let's create a first file customer.date. So how to create a file and how to mention a field, customer name, address and city, and how to mention some record. Let's perform. Now this is our question number 4. So again, first we start with VI editor. We have to create a file customer.date. So in this way, you have to create a simple file. And here we have mentioned 4 records. Suppose the customer name Vishal Patel, address Indraprastha Society, and city Sujanpur. In the same way, we have mentioned second record, third record, and fourth record. Now every field must be separated with delimiter, field separator you can say, and here we are using field separator as a pipeline symbol. So pipeline symbol by which we can separate two field, name followed by address and city. So two field can be separated by using a special symbol called pipeline. Now, after putting the 4 records, you have to save the file escape shift colon WQ in this way and press enter. Your file will be saved and your name of file will be customer.date, which will be created on your current working directory. Now our text database is already created. Now we have to apply the sorting on that file. So let's perform the practical. First we will create the date file, connect to our Linux server by telling telnet space IP address of our Linux server. Now I am connecting with my Linux server. I am using Windows machine. Right, so we have connected. Now mention here credential, user ID and password of your Linux user account. Now create a date file, and the date file dot customer dot date file, we have mentioned the name of file. So don't use another name because the customer dot date already mentioned in the question. So keep same name, customer dot date. Press enter. So here we have mentioned some records, some dummy records: customer name, address, and city. So record number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total we have 9 records in customer.date text file. Now after putting the records, save the file, escape shift colon WQ and press enter. Now the text database is created. Now we create a shell file, and in which we have mentioned a command, and the command is based on some sorting based on some columns. So let's understand what we write here in the sort command. For sorting purpose, Linux provide us a command named sort. Dash T, that means a tabular form. Records will be shown in the tabular form. Each field must contain 8 bit of distance, that is 1 tab distance. Pipeline symbol, here we have to mention the delimiter which we have used in our text database. So if we use pipeline as a delimiter, as a field separator in our text file, so we have to mention here field separator. That means the same symbol which we have used in the text file, we have to mention here. If we are separating by column, we have to mention here column in double quote. So field separator is nothing, just it's separate two fields, and that symbol we have to mention here. And it tells to the kernel that in the text file text1.txt there will be a field separator pipeline. So during the execution of this command, in the text get a pipeline symbols. This statement tells to the kernel. Now space dash k1 means we have to perform sorting based on customer name, and we have seen that customer name is in first column. So dash k1 indicate we are applying sorting on first column, And the text1.txt is the name of file. So we have created customer.date. So you have to mention here customer.date. So for simplicity, we have keep here text1.lst. But in practically, we will apply here customer.date. So in this way, you perform sorting on the first column in the file text1.lst or customer.date. And this symbol tells us the output of sorting command will be redirecting to the named dot out. So this is the way how to redirect the output. Name dot out is not created. It will created dynamically as well as the sorting command gets executed. So after finish the execution command, after execution the sorting commands, named dot out file will be created and the output of sort command will be redirected in the named dot output. And if you want to check the sorted data records, we can open vi space name dot out. So it will be sorted based on customer name. So let's perform the practically so that you can understand. So first we will show customer.date file. This is the records. We are applying on the customer name A C C D D G X Y I Y I, right? You can apply directly commands also, or you can keep your commands in shell file also. There are two ways to execute the commands. So first we will write directly short dash t double quote pipeline space first column k1 and the name of file is customer.date. Now, as you can observe the terminal, alphabetically it is arranged in ascending order. A, double C, double D, G, I, and previously the records will be like that. So before sorting, it will be looking like that, and after sorting, there is something change. Ascending order, all records are sorted with ascending order, and we are applying on column number 1. We have a sorting column. In the same way, you can apply the sorting of column number 3 that is based on city. So nothing you have to do, just write short space dash t double quote pipeline as a delimiter or a field separator. Here you have to mention column number 3 dash k3 Here K shows the field number. Space. इसका माइक ओपन हुआ है? हरदिल?
बंद है यार।
हरदिल माइक बंद रखो, क्यों चालू हो रहा माइक? So this is the way how to apply sorting on column number 3. So you have to mention dash K3. K specify the field and 3 specify the number of field. So here we have sorted first Bombay, then Mehsana, Sitpur, then Unja, alphabetically B, M, S, U. Now the next part of our question, that after apply sorting on city column, we have to redirect the output. So let's understand how to redirect the output. First, we will clear the screen. Again, we will apply sorting on field number 3, and we are applying redirection of our output of sort command, and it will be stored on named dot out. So named dot out is the file which contain the output of sort command. So the output of sort command will not display here. It will be directly stored in named dot out. And if you want to display the sorted records, you have to open named dot out. So press enter. As I told you, it will not display the sorted records based on column number 3. The sorted records is already gone on named dot out. So if you want to display, you have to check named dot out contain sorted record or not. So vi space named dot out, press enter. So these are the same records which we have sorted on the based on column number 3. So I hope you understand how to apply sort command based on field and the redirection of output. So this is our question number 4. Create a file named customer.date. We have created a customer.date file. We have mentioned 3 fields: customer name, address, and city. You need not to mention like customer name, address, and city. You have to just mention the records, because if you are making label customer name, pipeline address, pipeline city, then it will consider a record number 1. So you have to keep in mind, in the Linux text database, everything is considered as a record. So there is no need to mention the label. Rather, if you are using SQL database or any other database, the labeling and the field name is required. But in Linux, it is just like a text file, so no need to mention the label. If you are mentioning the label name, then it will be considered record number 1. So maybe you get confused. You have to mention top 4 records, top 5 records, and it will be display. It is displaying only 4 records. So you will get confusion. So don't be confused. Customer name, address, city, you need not to mention as a label. Just directly enter the records. Customer name XYZ, address XYZ, and city XYZ. And we have already applied sorting on in our file, and we have applied ascending order based on customer name. Then we will apply sorting based on city, and we have redirect the output in the named dot out file, and we have checked named dot out file contain the sorted record. Now let's understand question number 5, what it tells to us. Create a file named customer.date. Again, in question number 5 telling us we have to create a file customer.date which contain customer name, address and city. So we have already created in the previous question, so we can use directly the same file. So file name customer.date which contain customer name, address and city as a field, and we have to mention field separator because we have to enter some records. Every records contain 3 fields and every field must be separated with the field separator. And here we have used pipeline as a field separator, right? It is not compulsory to use always pipeline as a field separator. You can use another symbol also. You can use colon, you can use semicolon, you can use question mark. There are so many special symbols are available. You can use any symbol as a field separator and it will nothing to do, it is just the field. That is only purpose of field separator. Otherwise it will be considered as a column number 1 if you are not using any field separator, any special symbol between two fields, entire records consider as a single column. So it is necessary to use field separator between two field or two columns. Right. So after creating a customer.date and after putting some record on customer.date, question number 5 part A tells us display all the lines who started with A to M. Means those record that are started with capital A to capital M, we have to display only those lines. And the Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's continue. VI space EMP. So we will contain only those records which we have required. We required this will not be required. Department, salary, and hire date, and city is not required. So let's remove the city name. So here we again used delimiter as a pipeline. Right. So we have mentioned here four records: 101, 201, 301, 401. Employee number, employee name, employee designation or department, employee salary, and hire date. Now in this text database, we have to apply cut command. So let's understand the cut command first, then we will apply in practically. In order to cut any field or any character from the given file, there is a command named cut. And suppose if you want to apply cut command on some field, so you have to use F as a field. And the column that you want to cut, column number 2 and column number 4, so you have to mention the column number or field number. So dash F tells us field, we are cutting field 2 comma 4, that is specific, we are cutting field number 2 and field number 4. Space, the emp is the name of file, and dash d is the delimiter, and the symbol which used as a delimiter in emp file is pipeline. So again, in the cut command, you have to tell to the kernel that in the emp file we have used delimiter as a pipeline symbol. So dash d tells us delimiter, and the greater than symbol is used for redirection, and the output of cut command, that is the cutted field, field number 2 and 4, will be redirected on emp cell. एक second. ओके, सो इसके बाद हम लोग नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में कंटिन्यू करेंगे।